Hello everyone, welcome to Edurself. In this video, let's quickly see how we can purchase a domain from Hostinger. And we are going to purchase the domain clickandcapturestudio.com. So let me take the copy of the name and then let's quickly navigate to the browser and let's search for Hostinger. And when we click on enter, we can see the very first page hostinger.com. Now here we have to purchase the domain. In last session we have seen how we can purchase the hosting from Hostinger, right? I have shown you how we can purchase the hosting. And also we have learned that when we purchase the hosting from Hostinger, one free domain will be given by Hostinger. Since I have already purchased the hosting from Hostinger, I have received the free domain and I have used it. Now in this session, I quickly would like to show you how we can purchase only the domain. Alright, since we already have the account in the Hostinger, let me click on login and then let me get into the Hostinger by entering my credentials which I have used to purchase the hosting from Hostinger. Alright, it will just take some 20 to 30 seconds of time, so please be with me, and I have to accept the verification from my Gmail, and it is done and the app is loading. Now we are into the Hostinger panel. Alright, so once we get into the Hostinger, we have an option called domains in the left side panel, and when we click on that, we can clearly see get a new domain. So let me click on get a new domain, and here we have to search the website name clickandcapturestudio.com or maybe click and capture studio. Anything would be fine, and then let me click on search. Now here we can see the click and capture studio domain is available. We can see clickandcapturestudio.in, clickandcapturestudio.in.com.online. There is a bundle. Alright, now exactly we want to buy clickandcapturestudio.com, and that is the reason I have mentioned the .com in the search result, so it will show us individually. Now I clearly see clickandcapturestudio.com is available for 499 rupees per 1 year. And it is applicable only for a 2-year term, which means if we pay for 2 years term, then for the very first year they will give the domain for 499. So let me click on buy now, and here instead of 2 years I would like to go for 1 year, which will be 749 rupees, and then I want to click on complete payment, and then it shows the total amount is going to be 900 rupees because they have included some taxes. Alright, the GST 18%. And then let me click on UPI, and then let me enter my UPI credentials, and once it is done, let me click on continue. Alright, so it will send me a request to my UPI and where I have to make the payment, and I have received the request in my phone pay, and let me click on accept, and then let me click on verify, and it will take probably 30 to 1 minute time. Alright, the payment has been completed, and let's wait and see what screen that we get in the Hostinger. And it is very simple for the people to buy a domain or hosting from the Hostinger. From the left side panel, and then let me click on domain portfolio. Let's see whether the click and capture studio is reflecting in this page or not. I clearly see the clickandcapturestudio.com is under the domain portfolio, and also I have purchased this particular domain for 1 year, therefore I can see the expiry date of the domain and where I have to purchase it for 1499 from next year. And here we have one of the option called auto renewal, which means if we keep this particular button on, after 1 year directly from the phone pay they will deduct 1400 rupees as the charges. If we really do not want that to happen, we can turn off this particular button, but for now I want to keep auto renewal. Alright, and I clearly see the status of this particular domain is under pending, and it is asking me to check my inbox and verify the email address that I have used when registering the domain, and here they are asking me to validate the link, and I was unable to click the link, so let me take the copy of the link and then let me paste it in the next tab. Now I clearly see your email address has been verified successfully, and thank you. Now we have successfully verified the email address, and let me quickly close the unnecessary tabs, and then let me come back to the Hostinger, and I clearly see the status of clickandcapturestudio.com is active, which means we have successfully purchased the domain and it is currently active. If you really find this video helpful, please continue watching the remaining videos where I'm going to teach you how we can design an awesome website. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.